This webinar is about the Preliminary Risk Assessment, otherwise known as the PRA. The PRA forms an important part of New South Wales Health's early response to our most serious clinical incidents. A PRA is an initial assessment following a serious clinical incident to guide the next steps and to provide advice to the Chief Executive. It allows for earlier identification of risks and earlier communication with family. The PRA is completed by a team of assessors who are appointed by the Chief Executive. The appointment process is formalised via a memo or email, and some districts may have a standing appointment for PRA assessors, meaning there's a standing team who are part of every PRA. Here are our harm scores. A PRA is completed for only the most serious clinical incidents. A PRA is required for all clinical harm score 1 incidents. A Chief Executive may also appoint PRA assessors for any clinical incident they believe may be due to a serious systemic problem. The PRA team work through the New South Wales Health PRA report template. They visit the workplace and speak to staff. They read notes and may take photos of where the incident occurred. The New South Wales Health PRA report template looks like this. PRA teams must complete the PRA report. There's also an action log available to assist teams in tracking the actions arising from the PRA, and they can use this action log if they wish. A PRA needs to be completed and submitted to the Chief Executive within 72 hours of incident notification. During the time of the PRA, a dedicated family contact, or DFC, is assigned. This is a staff member who's the primary point of contact for the family and provides continuity from the time of the PRA until the completion of the review. The PRA team's job is complete when they've submitted their report to the Chief Executive. After that, the Chief Executive will take action and appoint a serious adverse event review team. That team will receive a copy of the PRA. Let's have a look at how the PRA fits into the bigger picture. You can see that when a serious clinical incident is notified, one part of the reportable incident brief is submitted to the Ministry of Health. The Chief Executive then appoints PRA assessors who complete a PRA. A dedicated family contact is assigned, and the next part of the reportable incident brief is submitted to the Ministry of Health. The family are then invited to meet with the open disclosure team. After that, the serious adverse event review process begins. The PRA attracts privilege, meaning that PRA assessors cannot be compelled to provide evidence in any proceedings. For templates and additional information relating to the preliminary risk assessment, please visit the CEC website.